Hello everyone, welcome to Nails of Interest. Today is a collaboration with several YouTubers. We're going to all do manis based on the fact that November is Epilepsy Awareness Month. I've already created one. If I'm allowed to, I'll show it at the end of the video. I've kind of got one going on here because purple is the color for the awareness. I'm going to try to give you some facts as I talk. If I get too emotional and can't talk, I will put some words on the screen for you. But most importantly, during Awareness Month, at least please just Google the awareness that is for the month. Search up some medical websites. Don't believe everything you see out on the internet or on YouTube, but there's some good sites out there with information. Especially at least look up what epilepsy is, and the most important one would be to look up first aid for a seizure, like a grand mal seizure. Those are really important. There's also absentee seizures, which don't look anything like. So the color is purple. So I've got Gustave from Model 1's Budapest Hotel Collection. This was in my pick 7 that I won. I'm just going to do some nail art here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just put some gels and things next to me as I talk to you, because really this video is more about the cause versus the nail art. And let's just see what I create. I'm gonna get out some White Queen. This is gorgeous to use as a topper, so I'm just gonna use this as a topper on at least one nail. I'm thinking to go silver and purple. Not quite sure yet. I'm never sure. I got a few gels out, a few little random things out. I don't know what I'm doing until I do it. That's how I work. I'm loving that. Look at that. So some of the things for epilepsy and for seizures in general, some seizures are what are called grand mal seizures, where you can really tell that they're having a seizure. And those are the types that you will need to look up the information for first aid for. So please take the time to do so. There's many myths about it. Let's cure these two. Some people say to put things in their mouth to restrain people. You never, ever, please don't restrain somebody if they're having a seizure. Please. All you do is keep them safe. Don't let them hurt themselves. That's the most important thing you can do. And if it's lasting a long time, over a couple minutes, go ahead and call your emergency number. This is Dreamy Silver, my Model 1's. Currently you can buy 3 gels and get 1 free. I'm just going to put some down here on a palette and play with it. So never put nothing in a person's mouth that has a seizure. You don't have to worry about them swallowing their tongues. That's just pure myth. Please don't be doing that. Oh my word, please don't put anything in people's mouths. All you need to do is keep them safe. That's all you really need to do is keep them safe. Be there for them, don't panic. Call your emergency number. In the United States, that's usually 911. Depends on where you live. Find out what your emergency number is. It's always a good idea to have it programmed into your phone. Have it posted near your phone. And if you suffer yourself, you should be wearing some type of identification with your name, your emergency contacts, to let people know that you are an epileptic, you suffer seizures, so they could know what to do. The hospital will know what to do. They'll know who to contact. And of course, they need to know your identification. I've always been told, and I do this myself, I put in my phone, I put the contact number of ICE, ICE, stands for in case of emergency. Where I live, medical workers know that that's who you want them to contact. I don't like how that turned out. So we'll just wipe it off with alcohol. So keep your emergency contact for yourself in your own phone on your person. your wallet, whatever, with all your medications. And if you find someone, make sure that medical personnel know how long they've been having a seizure for. 5 minutes is the general guideline, but the person has never had a seizure before and it's really bad looking, or if they've suffered an accident, like they bumped their head, they fell down during the seizure, they weren't just already laying down, be sure to go ahead and call a 911 or your emergency responders. Seizures that are called absentee seizures, where a person will just look like they're staring off into space. They won't even remember, they won't be coherent, they won't remember things. I've had experiences with those with someone in my life. I've had a grand mal seizure I don't even remember. Most times people won't remember having some seizures, but every person is so unique. But if you suspect someone's had a lump on the head, fell down, call 911 right away, because head injuries are not to be played with. You hear about those football players and have repeated head injuries. For epileptics, if they fall down repeatedly. I mean, could you imagine falling down and no one comes to help you? My word. So be a good citizen. Call your emergency number if you see someone having a problem. I'm going to cure this. I'm going to try to put a little bit of White Queen over top of this one. And I've got them out of the lamp just to see if I can tie them in a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and put it on all. Had another idea in mind and I just switched it out the last second. These two need to be cured. So I'm going to get out some sticky base coat, put it on here. Unless it's already sticky, let's test. It's probably sticky enough. I'm going to get out some silver leaf. I mean, this stuff is delicate. I've opened it the wrong way. So I just got a few supplies out and said, let's do some nail art. Silver leaf is so delicate, but so pretty. Just break off the little pieces. You could put it on there whole if you wanted to. So delicate, so delicate. Look at this. So delicate. Get out my other two nails so I can figure out what I'm doing here. That stuff will blow away. Okay. Look, I've got it stuck on my finger. This stuff is so delicate. Easy to work with and hard to work with at the same time. So I've got a little hodgepodge going on here. Okay, so I need a little bit more of this Dreamy Silver in here. So since it's a cause, let's do the cause ribbon. See if this crazy person can do a ribbon. Probably not gonna be able to see it with all this glimmer and glamour, stunningness. I mean, I can't hardly see it. bitty heart down here. Little bitty heart. Look at the little bitty heart. It's going to look so bright, so bright, so bright. I've only got one that I have to cure. Let me cure this. I think I'm done playing for today. I'm going to top coat these in. You want to clean off these brushes, don't cure them. The first aid that I know for seizures, for grand mal seizures, is the first, stay calm. That's the most important thing you can do for yourself, is don't panic, don't leave the person alone. Stay with them so that you can observe what's going on. Make sure that they don't hit their head. If they've already hit their head, please go ahead and call the ambulance. And if the seizure is lasting a while, some can last 1 minute, some can last a couple seconds. But when it gets close to that 5-minute mark, remember, when they're seizing, brain cells can be dying. Make sure that they are breathing. If they're not breathing, you're going to have to perform rescue breathing. That's a whole nother discussion. But just keep them protected. If they've got a tie on, something tight around their neck, go ahead and loosen that up. Don't restrain them, just loosen that tie or necklace or something. If they got a choker on. But I know you, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. Please Google, Epilepsy Awareness. Google first aid for seizures. Grand mal seizures, I believe you do never restrain the person. You can put pillows next to them. You could put anything, just move hard objects out of their way. Make sure they don't hurt themselves, that traffic's not going to run them over if it's in the middle of the street. Anything like that, just make sure they're safe. They're not going to harm themselves any further. Time that seizure. If it's more than 5 minutes long, you definitely need to call your emergency number. Please do so. Please take care of people. I know I had a seizure before. My husband was panicked. Luckily, the 911 operator got on the phone and told him what to do. He had already put a pillow under my head. He knew not to touch me, but he didn't know to see how long it was lasting, anything. I had no history of it. It was a one-time thing. It happened. I don't remember it. I have no history of it. That's my little manicure. I'll post a photo at the end of the video about this. And if I find any fact sheets on this, I will post it as well. Please have a look at the other videos. On the end screen, there will be a playlist. In the comments below, I'll try to pin a comment with a link to the playlist of everyone's video that's involved today. I've asked all of them to please say something about epilepsy. It's really touched someone in our group really hard, and she asked us to do this collaboration, and I thought it's a great idea. The nail candy shop's doing one on Instagram. Just post your manicures. I believe they're due by Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving in the United States. I'll put the information on the screen if you want to join. Just follow the nail candy shop. If you need their link, ask me for it. I believe I have it in the description of every video. Just send her a picture of your manicure, your cause manicure for Epilepsy Awareness Month. The color is purple. Just Google it. Learn a bit about the cause. Do a purple mani. Help support. Get the information out there. Again, this was just made with Gustave from Model 1s, White Queen from Model 1s, and Dreamy Silver from Model 1s with a little bit of silver leaf. I'll take a picture. I'll put these on, take a picture, and post it at the end of the video. Thank you everyone for being here with me today. Please take a look at the other YouTubers' videos as well. Show your thumbs of support, and get to sharing the videos, and everyone have a great day. Until next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye-bye.